Let's copy the army composition of the #1 player in the world and see what happens. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. I wanted to have some fun today whilst farming my account that we rushed to Town Hall 14, so I thought, why don't we take a look at the Legends League and the current #1 player. I am going to copy their army composition exactly. So let's take a screenshot of the troops. We can also take a look at the spells that they are using. With relation to the new hero pets, they are down the bottom, but it's much easier to go to the profile and we can see the pet combination. The only thing that we do not know is what clan castle troops they normally take. Fortunately, the pet combination is pretty much what I recommend for most attacks. Maybe they've been watching my videos, but we do need to cook up the troops and spells. In terms of super troops, we need to boost the Ice Hound. They were using 1 Ice Hound, which was interesting, as well as the super wall breakers. 1 Ice Hound, 2 super wall breakers, and everything is getting built. I am going to drop the wall wrecker and the battle blimp. This just gives us more options by taking the siege barracks and log launcher, because we don't know which siege machine they use either. I have the feeling that since there are 2 skeleton spells taken within the army composition, that it is most likely a hero dive into Lava Loon. Whilst the army is training in the background, I am going to spend some loot. I have nearly a maxed gold storage, 0 builders, never good for when you are farming, and I have decided I'm going to purchase these special offers in order to help this account that I rushed. So the first thing I need to do is enter code JUDO. Remember, if you are making any purchases, whether it be special offers, gems, or the gold pass, you can help to support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code. My code is JUDO and it is much appreciated, my friends. Let's use a training potion to speed the troops in the background, and we can go ahead and purchase all of these packs. I still have 3 minutes before the army composition is built, and we have a stack of items now. 8 Book of Heroes with 1 million Dark Elixir is pretty good, and I think I'll be upgrading the Queen. Why don't I go ahead and do that first? But I do need to look at this situation, and oh, I don't have enough gems. I think I might have some 250 gems waiting there in my profile. It's like it was fate. We can upgrade the gold storage, and that is our 1 single builder that I will be using for the upgrades. Where is my Archer Queen? There she is, level 69 currently. So why don't we upgrade her to level 70? And the cool thing is now the boost of the heroes is not finished. I really like this change, because previously if you upgraded the Queen, you had your boost running for your army composition. This would have vanished. I really love that change in the previous update. I don't think we can get many levels out of the Queen here with the Dark Elixir, but I am going to focus on the Queen. Why don't we do... That's 1 more level. Look, now we are into the realm of not really having to worry about Dark Elixir. I can gain some from farming, and I do want to concentrate on my pets. Basically, you always want to get them to level 5 so that you have max level pets whenever you use a hero potion. So let's switch across to the elixir, and I believe the Grand Warden should be my next focus. In fact, let's take a quick look in the lab. Obviously, there is a potion there you can use. The healer is going to be a very good option. I think with the hammers I am going to use on my Dark Elixir troops, I think I am going to upgrade that. So there we have some elixir, and I will just leave that going in the lab, I think. I don't have any specific need to speed that up apart from using the potions, but I can upgrade the Grand Warden and use 1 other Book of Heroes. How long do we have? This is a speed session, 30 seconds. Let's see. In terms of the gold, you do want to upgrade the builder huts. It's actually only 8 days, but only 8 days is not really good for me to use a book with. Whereas the scatter shot, if I upgrade that, then I'm getting better value from my book. So why don't I upgrade both scatter shots? What has happened with this army composition? The issue is I do not have all of my army camps upgraded. I got my accounts mixed up. And I do this a lot. Maybe this is something you guys can relate to, but I cannot have a lava hound. I've collected a bit of elixir, but I cannot get to the stage of 13 million. What I am going to do is try and use some of this. So I can upgrade the dark elixir storage. I'm unfortunately going to have to use a Book of Everything on that, and I can use some elixir on the walls to upgrade some of these new pieces of walls. Now we are left with 11,000 elixir. When I use my Rune of Elixir, now I can upgrade not the Grand Warden, no, that is not what I want to do, the army camp with the Book of Everything, and we still have one more to go. You know what? I am going to stick with the walls. Make sure to upgrade all of those to that slightly higher level, because I don't want to use a book on the gold storage since it doesn't take too long. I do have another Rune of Elixir within the Season Pass. There we go. We can use the Rune of Elixir, and fortunately, I have been able to upgrade both of the army camps. Otherwise, the video might not have turned out exactly as we wanted, because I wouldn't have been able to copy the #1 player. So there we go. Now we have all 300 troops. They are built, cooked up. We do have enough room to house resources when we go farming. So let's go ahead and find a base. Just so you guys know, I just spent 500,000 gold, 25 minutes trying to find a 1 million loot gold and elixir raid, but it didn't happen. I pressed next on about 400 bases for you guys. So we will go with this one. What shall we do? Let's use a baby dragon and a couple of loons to take the archer tower. I do think that the #1 player must use a hero dive. There's no other way that he attacks the base. Now, I do want to wait until the cannon goes down. That will mean the super wall breaker gets us into the base. We can use our queen, and I'm going to switch to the log launcher, and I'm just going to wait and see where my troops go. We have one headhunter. Let's freeze this area so we can freeze the defending heroes. I might actually send my royal champion in as well, and let's actually go with the log launcher from here. I think we can freeze even more. Debating freezing the enemy queen, but I don't think I'm going to. We've got hog riders coming out of the clan castle. What is that all about? I'm hoping to get my troops from the log launcher into the center of the base. Let's use the royal champion's ability to get through this area. What I'm thinking is if I can get those troops into the center, we could take down the town hall so the Lalo could move around, and it's looking like that is going to happen. Can we freeze anything else? Let's freeze the eagle. Yetis are doing well. Queen's ability goes off. Okay, let's use the regular lava hounds over in this area with my balloons. I'm not very good with Lalo. Let's get the Grand Warden to A. We can use the Ice Hound. Oh, the Eagle Artillery did not go down in the center of the base. That is not what we needed. So we can use a Rage spell here. We can haste the loons in from the bottom. Let's use the Grand Warden's ability. Try and push us to that side. And we might be okay here. We can use the Skelly spells on the scatter shot. Try and help take that down. We need the balloons to get to that scatter shot. What is happening? They're not taking it down. Oh, we have the Ice Hound has froze the scatter shot. That has worked perfect in combination with the Skellies. But we have 2 wizard towers over here. Could my bowler bounce and take one of those out? It might. It might. Here we go. Let's use a wall breaker to tank the wizard towers alongside archers. I tanked them for a little bit for the balloons to close in. The bowler doing damage to the wizard tower. Come on, balloons. You can get this done. We need to get this. Copying the #1 player in the world. At least my gold is going to be a positive in relation to how much I next, which is quite a shock based on the amount that I used. But we get a ton of elixir, a ton of dark elixir, and fortunately, we got the job done. A couple of really clutch moves there with the Skelly spells. I don't think I will be using this attack again anytime soon. Let's cook up my hybrid instead. If you do want to see where I rushed this account to Town Hall 14, I have it linked on your screen with the subscribe button. You guys take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.